The proper use of intellect is an oft misunderstood concept in the Western world, making this week's Parsha all the more important to understand. Parshas Chukas introduces the mitzvah of Parah Aduma, the red heifer, which is the paradigmatic chok. A chok is commonly understood in contrast to a mishpat, a rational, intuitive Torah law, such as the prohibition against murder and stealing and the command to give charity. And these laws appeal to the human intellect and align with the innate moral compass present within all human beings, irrespective of religion, race, or ethnicity. A chok, on the other hand, is a Torah law that seems to defy human logic and rational explanation, such as Parah Aduma, kashrus, and shatnez. So if there's no logical explanation for these commandments, what's their purpose? Why would Hashem command us to do something with no justifiable reason? So one possibility is that this type of command engenders obedience and submission to Hashem's will. A life of truth is a life aligned with a higher will, and such a life requires commitment and discipline. Chukim help us create a firm structure of discipline and obedience to Hashem's will. And comprehension and understanding are valuable, but chukim are necessary to create a firm structure of pure obedience to Hashem's will. However, it's possible that while chukim do not appear to have rational or logical explanations, this is true only from our viewpoint using human logic and reason. In other words, there is in fact a reason behind chukim, but these reasons transcend human logic, residing in a realm far beyond our intellectual capabilities. It's possible that while our human intellect cannot grasp the entirety of a chok's meaning and depth, we can access shards of its meaning. And a clear expression of this is the fact that many commentators have attempted to provide explanations for chukim despite their supposed incomprehensibility. And this suggests at least a partially comprehensible aspect of chukim despite their elusive and transcendent nature. In Das Tvunos, the Ramchal explains that this is the precise difference between the miracles of Yetzias Mitzrayim, leaving Egypt, and the miracle of Ma'an Torah, receiving the Torah. The miracles of Yetzias Mitzrayim revealed Hashem's existence. Through the 10 Makos, Kriyas Yamsuf, and the miracles in the Midbar, Hashem revealed to both Klal Yisrael and the world as a whole that Hashem exists. There was, however, no deeper knowledge of who Hashem is, only an external knowledge of Hashem obtained through our 5 senses. Ma'an Torah, however, was a miracle of a completely different category. It was experiential, whereby each member of Klal Yisrael had a personal experience of nevuah, prophecy. Each individual had a post-rational, consciousness-expanding, transcendent experience of Hashem himself. We didn't witness Hashem outside ourselves. We experienced him within our own consciousness, within ourselves, beyond the boundaries and limitations of reason and intellect. And this is the purpose of a chok, a mitzvah which our intellect cannot fully grasp. It's to teach us this important principle, that complete truth lies beyond logic and reason. Logic may lead us towards the truth, but ultimately, truth resides in a realm beyond reason. Only by recognizing the limitations of intellect can we experience deeper truth. And this is why many commentators view chukim as more than just a means to submission and obedience. Chukim do have meaning behind them, but the full explanation lies beyond the grasp of human intellect. The reason why many commentators counterintuitively give rational explanations to the chukim is perhaps an expression of what we've just explained. Truth is beyond the rational or the post-rational and experiential. It contains both. Judaism doesn't reject the rational, but sees it as a stepping stone to something transcendent. The rational is not rejected, but rather used as a stage in the process of reaching the truth. And this is true of chukim as well. The rational explanations are merely an expression of their transcendent, post-rational truth. And this gets us to something so important. You can't understand any deep spiritual truth without experiencing it. You can talk about Torah, spirituality, Hashem, tefillah, and mitzvahs all you want, but until Torah life becomes an experiential reality, one that is more than just intellectual or emotional truth, it will remain limited and incomplete. The journey of a Jew is the journey of emunah, of faithfulness, of seeking out higher and more genuine expressions of truth. May we be inspired to enjoy every step of that process, to embark on a genuine journey towards truth, and to endlessly expand our experiential and existential understanding of the ultimate truth.